Well, I mean, I suppose happier now, okay? Because I don't know what Oda's gonna be saying here. That's gonna be incriminating for Oda's legacy. So we're gonna get to that ASAP. This is gonna be SBS 112. Shouts to Pupies. Now he does do spoiler content, if you're in case you're wondering about that, but he does do also things like this as well. One thing, and I'm not gonna try and, like, you know, rag on people. One of the things that I don't like about Arthur, about not as a person, okay, different, but as an SBS uploader on his Twitter page, Arthur a lot of times does not upload the full SBS. He will only cherry pick out certain things that are important, which they are, and he'll focus on that stuff. But he won't actually do the full SBS. But Pew, in a pretty stylistic way, does the full SBS, which is what I want. Because sometimes these guys go buck wild. And it looks like Oda has gone buck wild again. Or either him or somebody, where the fuck, okay? Also, one last thing too. Hero of Time, much love for the memberships over on YouTube. Appreciate you really damn doing nothing about that. You get access to all that good stuff that are coming from the members, no doubt. Okay, so on that note, what is going on here, dude? Roger's cruise role. Okay, talk to me. Let me see. Can I get a full screen? Full screen. Yes. What was Gaban's role in the Roger Pirates? It's Oda. I gave a general introduction to the Roger Pirates back in volume 96 SBS, but I'll introduce the main members and their roles. So, the captain of the crew, Gold Roche. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to the Marvel stuff. None of that. Yeah, after this, Marvel. You see on my title for Twitch, but Twitch only though. Captain Goldie Roger, obviously not a big deal. Ooh, Ghostblade, what's up the memberships? Sent 5. Where can we get? Bless you. Sent 5 memberships. You can do that. You can get memberships. Oh, these niggas about to get fucking hyped. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you very much for giving the 5 memberships over on YouTube, bro. Appreciate you, bro. And for all those that are memberships now, you're gonna see some crazy shit. First mate, Silver Israeli. Navigator. Wait, was that new? Scopper Gaban is the navigator of the strap of the Roger Pirates. Okay. Tactical officer, Moon Isaac Jr. So let me actually do this too. Because we need to, okay, fine. Let me, so Roger, let me do this too. Because I'm forgetting all the details. So Roger Pirate Crew. Moon Isaac Jr. is the guy over, where's Moon? Here he is. No. I want to show you guys the big pictures of these cats so we can, yeah. Moon Isaac Jr., this guy. Boom. Yeah, my shit mad slow. Damn. Too many tabs open. Oh shit, fuck. I got my Photoshop open too. You're not Photoshop. Okay. Damn, I had my allow gift subs off. That's crazy. Nah. Turn that shit on. Okay. Yeah, this right here is Moon Isaac Jr. Boom. That's who he is right there. He's some sort of Frenchman, honestly. Nothing crazy with this guy at all. Nothing crazy. French, probably Francais, oui, mon chéri. We ain't trusting this guy at all. Okay, so Moon Isaac Jr. We all know Croc. So he's the tactical officer, military, I'm assuming, actual layouts. Doctor is Crocus, obviously. The helmsman is Don Cuneo, whoever the fuck that is. I must have said his name right? No. Oh yeah, Moon Isaac Jr. has this build. I forgot. This nigga has this build. His nose is hella long. Yeah. Bro, looking like a woodpecker. Yeah, I forgot. Hey, yo, Moon Isaac, you know he's the top end. Of course. You know he's the top tier swordsman. No doubt. No doubt. He's scuffed. Are you crazy? Your life is scuffed. This man's whole legacy is on point. Stop the cap. This man, you know he gets mad. You know he gets mad play, too, with that nose. This man, he's a savant in the game. He goes nose deep. This man is, he's the truth. Wait, why the fuck they nerf his nose? Yeah, okay. In the anime, they nerfed the fuck out of his nose. That's tragic. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to run this shit with ad blocks on, because goddamn. Alright. So this is Don Cunha over here. Big. Oof. He's got that Lisabello knee build, bro. Oof. Tight. God damn, son. Yeah, biology want to trade this guy. Jesus, man. He looks like the guy from kind of, bro. Humpty Dumpty bill. Yeah, it's oof. Oda just cannot give these guys leg mass. Though the anime changed it up a little bit. They gave him some leg mass. Anime. Shots to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate. Hey, come on. Wow. Hold on, guys. Right now my shit's scuffed. Because for some reason it's not uploading. Because there's so many ads, they want to upload they want to load in all the ads first. It's annoying the shit out of me. But that's what it looks at right now. So there it is. Alright. Maybe we don't use maybe we don't use I think Wiki is easier. Either way. So that's helmsman. He's Don Cunha helmsman. The fuck? Torturer? Interrogate? Millet Pine is a torturer. Rowing is the scholar. Euro is the informant. Spencer is the intelligence officer. So he just got this intel on the crew, pretty much. He's like, Peter Moo is the gunner. Jax O'Banner is the musician. Blue Marine is this shithead is the shipwright. Hold on, I'm gonna run this back. This nugget is the wait. Hold on, Roger. Him? Dungeon Meshi character number 1? Wait a minute. Oh nah. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, Senshi from Dungeon Meshi is the Roger Pirate Crew torturer. Wait, this guy is going around literally using his weapon, his mallet, his axe, and he's just like, I need to know where the fuck the Whitebeard Pirates are gonna disembark. We can't tell you shit, motherfucker. Boom. I serious? Bro, I don't know what I don't want to know what he used that broken horn for. Hold on. Why does Roger have someone that's on his crew? Bro, that's so antithetical to how Luffy would roll. But could you imagine? Could you imagine having that one dude on your crew? Just give me 5 minutes of them, sir. Just give me 5 minutes. Just all I need is 5 minutes. I have him squeal real quick about where the treasure's located. Give me 5, 10 minutes max. Oh shit, dude. Yo. Big beard business? I mean, but bro, his business is paid in blood. He's not taking coin. He's not taking cash. He's not taking trade and bartering. He doesn't want deer skins. He doesn't want freaking fancy gems. He wants blood. Zoro! Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Would Zoro be recognized as a torturer? Loki. Do you understand Loki's build? How can he torture effectively when he's the size of a skyscraper? Okay, you know what? Call me crazy. I feel like this would be Robin's role. Robin is the one with the dark humor, and Robin has experience in the field. According to what she said back in the day, she has assassination, experience, and I think she also has interrogation experience too. Yeah. So if Robin, imagine Frankie, but it's like with the intent to cause bodily harm. Oh shit, dude. So I'm gonna say if there is a parallel on the crew for a torturer, it would probably have to be Robin. Okay, so this guy named Rowing is the scholar. Let me go to Rowing real quick. Rowing, where's Rowing at? Rowing. So, no, this guy, yeah, Rowing right here. Rowing is the scholar. Scholar, not a big deal. I wonder if actually he played an important role for finding where the treasure's located. This guy is the musician. This man who's doing that unique activity right there. I'm gonna say, this guy actually doing Afro unique activity, unironically. Yeah, no, he has energy. I appreciate it for sure. Okay, let me see here. And then we have Gunner. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to spend too much time, honestly, on this part because I want to get into like the juicy, saucy thing. You know, okay, fuck all this because this is annoying me because this thing is killing my PC right now. It's killing it. And of course, the amount of tabs I have is not helping me out too. Either way, you know what it is. Okay, boom. So that's number one. Number two. Gil Bastar has been confirmed to be incorporated by Oda as a member of the Rock. Wait, hold on. Isn't there a wanted one-shot of this dude? Question. Is the man with the sunglasses who appeared in chapter 1096 Gil Bastar? Or Bastar? Oda, yes. He's a hidden character. Actually, the protagonist of a manga I drew. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Hold on. So he's the Ryoma? How do you figure it out, lol? So this Gil Bastar of the Rocks Pirates had his corpse retrieved by Gecko Moria, and he appeared during the Thriller Bark arc in chapter 450. He's, the guy with the multiple arms. He's the kind of character you're totally fine with not noticing. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Wait, okay. Hold on. All right, listen, I'm gonna lie to you guys. I think right now Oda is really proving the idea that Thriller Bark is a piece of God Valley. Because now you have two individuals. You have that one dude with the giant mustache. Hold on, let me see. Okay, no. Fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think Oda is really trying to prove this. I think he's dead set on this, bro. Yeah, it looks like the present day. In a way, yeah, present day Laffy. In a way, he does. So, chapter 1096, right? Let me go into this. Three? Oh, yeah, there's three of them. Let me see here. There's three. Yeah. Captain John. This big guy, I forgot his name. And then now oh shit. That's Bastar from the Wanted one-shots. So you have three guys from God Valley, 1, 2, 3, all of whom become zombies on Thriller Bark. But didn't they say before? Okay, I forget if Thriller Bark came from the same area as God Valley, but I'm pretty sure it did. Wang Zi, right? Well, Wang Zi is the guy that BB beat on Fullhead Island. It did? Okay, got you. So, but you got three guys now, three dudes that were zombies on Thriller Bark that are all present on God Valley. Uno, dos, tres. But how the fuck did Gecko... Wait, hold on. Wait, so then is it possible that the island was actually annihilated by potentially ancient weapon Uranus? But was it even active back then? I don't think so, no. Someone must have destroyed it. Maybe it was a wiper thing. Maybe it got destroyed because Emu came down. Who knows? Yeah, God Valley disappeared. Or Emu, right. But Thriller Bark is a piece of God Valley. And it had corpses of members of the Rock's pirate crew. Dude, there's no way. There's no way that Rox himself is a part of that clique, right? Because he died there too, didn't he? In theory. Casual was betrayed. Okay, he was betrayed by his crew, but that could have been on God Valley, and his crew could have been the Rock's Pirates. Because the Rock Pirates are known for fighting each other. Maybe there was some guy that was on the Rock's Pirate crew. Oh, we see him. He's actually in the back with the 4 arms. We see him with the 4. Oh, shit. Let me go. That's him right there with the 4 arms. Oh, Oda, you slick bitch. Oda is always doing the most in the background. That's him with the 4 arms. Didn't Loki say Rogame killed him? Who, John? Maybe that's why Blackbeard did not kill Moria. I mean, that's kind of hard pressed, no? Moria stole the bodies, but I'm wondering where these bodies came from, because it's not a coincidence that Moria has 3 corpses of members of the Rock's Pirate crew. Now, I guess to be fair, right? We do know that Hogback took that one musician, Cindery, and made her into, like, when she died, stole her corpse and then brought it to the bark. So I guess you can argue in the same vein too, that potentially what happened was the same thing, where these guys died on God Valley, it disappeared, but somehow Gecko Moria could find their corpses floating adrift, or maybe actually a piece of God Valley that's not through the bark, and then just took their corpses and made it through the bark. But like, do you see like what you have to do there? Like, maybe they didn't die on God Valley, maybe they died elsewhere, potentially. That's possible. But we know that some of these guys probably did die on God Valley. So I don't know. Like, to me, this kind of confirms the idea, or it's pushing towards the idea that Thriller Bark could be a piece of God Valley. It's not confirmed, but it's pushing. Is Wanted canon? Elements of Wanted are canon, and so I think this is Wanted number 5. Oh yeah, right here, Pirate Path. Gil Bastar or Bastar, like Ryoma, was one of the main characters of Oda early stories before One Piece, which are collected in Wanted. Funny how these, yeah. So this is Gil. Yeah, this is Gil. Look at this bounty, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, you see this right here? 87 billion, 340 million. Where those Z's are. Wanted, kill. That's him. That's him. Yeah, but some wasn't Captain John killed Mutiny and his own crew. What I'm saying is that could actually be the case with the Rock's Pirates, where maybe it was that, because that was a theory, right? Maybe that theory was something they made up. And maybe the reality is that, because remember, God Valley incident is for the most part kept hidden. So they could have made that shit up to try and hide the reality where he was killed on God Valley. Any story that is about a character from God Valley, you may want to question its origination, because the entire point of that incident is to keep it hidden. That's what I'm trying to say here, okay? I think a lot of his design comes from, or I think Sanji's design comes from him a little bit. Like he's supposed to be like the whole James Bond kind of gunslinger. I forget his story, but I remember the Moroku Priest. I remember the Luffy part. Of course, Ryoma. I remember his too, but vaguely. This is actually, okay, that's actually really good. That's actually pretty strong. Next, talk to me. Okay, so we have this right here about Scopper Gaban specifically. So, Scopper Gaban is confirmed to be inspired by the French actor Jean Gabon. Okay, I don't know this, but here we go. What the fuck? This Can't Get Oscar meme is kind of goated. Hold on, give me a second. I'm about to troll. Hold up, give me. Hold on, let me see real quick. First, let me see what he actually says. And then I may just cop this guy's shit and retweet it. Odachi, hello, the Pirate King, the Pirate King's left hand, Scopper Gaban. Was his name taken from Space Sheriff Gavan? I used to watch it on TV when I was a kid. That sounds old as fuck. Wait, how old is Space Sheriff Gavan? I'm curious. How old is this? Space Sheriff Gavan, 1982. Yeah, this man's old head, bro. This man's older than me. Shit, he's old head, bro. Space Sheriff Gavan, bro. What the fuck? Hey, I love Japan, bro. I love Japan. Shout out to Japan. Okay. Oh, a fellow from the same generation. I've been asked by many people, really, but my intent was different. I've always loved old movies, and I sometimes borrow names from actors in the past. In this case, Gaban came from an old cool French actor named Gil Bastar. That's where I got the name from. I don't know what this guy Gil Bastar. I don't know who, what, but actually, let me. Gil Bastar. Let me see. Gil. Oh no. Oh, Gil Gabin? Oh, I said Gaban. Jesus Christ. It's Gil Gabin. It's pronounced Jean. Okay, Jean. Thank you. Jean Gabin. Okay, Jean Gabin. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So, doesn't Oda normally do this for like the admirals? Oda, I think, normally does that for the admirals, like Akainu, Fujitora, Kizaru, Green Bull, Kuzan. So, but yeah, he's a French actor, not a Japanese actor. Fair enough, fine. But this is an old actor for sure, without a doubt. Yeah. Jean Gabin. Yes. You're correct now. Yes. You're right. This means he's admiral level. And Sanji is destined to be stronger than Gaban. How the fuck you mention Bogard, Kumar? The fuck? Upscale. Sanji's French. True. Sanji is French. Sanji is French. Okay. I'm a cop homeboy shit real quick. Don't question it, lads. Don't question it. Next episode's gonna be One Piece, SBS, One Piece. Okay. What do you mean nasty? What you mean? It's not rage bait. Relax. What you mean? What you mean? Actually, hold on. I mean, is an agenda sneak? I'm not sneaking it. I'm showing to you guys point blank and simple. Okay, no, no. Fuck that. Here's the real play. Here's the real play. Fuck that. I want niggas in advance to see this shit too. Low key signed up your road. Low key. We just gonna glaze him, bro. We just gonna glaze him a little bit, right? A little bit of glaze can go a long way. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This one's a good one. This is a good. Yo, so far so good, lads. Jesus Christ, y'all be tripping, bro. So far so good. Oda's clean right now. Okay, right now. Here we go. SBS. Oda reveal what inspired the design. Elbaf. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Question. I really love the atmosphere of the villages of Elbaf. Is there a country or town where it's modeled after? Oda, I'm really glad to hear that. The design of Elbaf took quite a long time. Thank you very much. As for the model, of course, I base it primarily on buildings from the Viking era, of course, in Northern Europe, Scandinavia. From there, I imagine the culture and geography. It's actually the same village that was in volume 86, but I drew it from an angle that wouldn't. What? Huh? Really? I thought that. Wait, he means the Big Mom. Wasn't that in the lower area, the hell area? No? Huh? Hold on. Someone must point that out. It's actually the same village it was in volume 86, but I drew it from an angle that it wouldn't reveal that on top of a giant tree. Hold on. So what Big Mom sets ablaze is this village? West Village? Oh, West Village? Hold on. Someone point it out. Please tell me. I'm sorry, I'm cooked. Oh, yeah, time is okay, bad. Let me see. I mean, fuck. Really? I don't see the same hills though in the background, but that tower is, I mean, it is the same tower. Holy hell. I'm actually very impressed with Oda. Oda actually, he did draw, so this was the village. I assumed that the village was in the hell area, considering how Big Mom was dropped off there. Mother Caramel found her there, as far as we understood, right? Oh no, the hills are there. You're right. The hills are there. The hills do have eyes. Damn. Okay. Fuck. No way. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. Oda really drew that in a way to where you couldn't tell, because you just cannot tell. He drew it. Oh, but fuck me. I guess because Oda blurs these out. Oda blurs these out. I don't think they're actually in the anime. These things in the sky that are blurred out. Yeah, they're not there in the anime, as far as I recall. But they're in the manga? The anime, I have to double check the anime. But in the manga, they're actually there. They're blurred out images of what could be the waterfalls, or they could be the branches. Enhance? Let's go in. Let's go deep. Well, actually, I can't enhance. Fuck me. Actually, I can. Enhance, zoom in, lock in, enhance, zoom in, lock in, enhance, zoom in. Okay. You have branch number 1 and branch number 2. Or you have waterfall number 1 and waterfall number 2. I thought, no. I've always assumed that the Big Mom cover story, or the Big Mom flashback takes place not in the sun area, but in the lower area. That's what I always assumed. But I was wrong. I meant that. I was wrong. Wow. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually that's a really ballsy, well, not ballsy, that's a really smart move by Oda. Honestly. Very smart move by Oda. Damn. So then, And so Big Mom destroyed this village. That's kind of like low key. It feels like it's a low. It's a Big Mom buff in a way too. I ain't gonna lie to you. But also it makes it feel a lot more substantive too. What she did, because if Big Mom went to, if she was in this specific village, at least this area over here, if Big Mom burned down this area over here, right from the castle gates, not in some random village in the Hell realm, or Underworld, but actually in the Sun realm, right next to the castle. Yeah, I think it's another Big Mom upscale. Guess what I'm gonna do. I need a menacing Big Mom picture. Twilight, she's coming. Relax. I need some menacing. No. No, got it. Fuck that. Yeah! Ooh! I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of this. Let people squirm. I love it. Low key, Big Mom upscale by Oda. I love it.